Stop right there. If you've ever felt pressured into buying a life insurance policy, or if an agent told you it's the best way to save for retirement, you need to hear this. Most people are making one critical mistake that costs them thousands and leaves their family exposed. And did you know over half of consumers say their households would be in immediate financial trouble if their primary earner died today? You need protection, but you need the right kind. Today, we're cutting through the complexity, exposing the deceptive sales tactics, and making sure you get the coverage your family truly deserves. Let's dive in. Hi everyone, I'm 𝐼𝐶. The stats are worrying. According to a recent report, the average coverage is about $163,000, which is only 2.5 times the average income of $64,000. Experts recommend a minimum of at least 7 times your income. That gap is massive and is why understanding these two main types of policies is so critical. Let's start with term life insurance. It is the simplest and most straightforward form of life insurance, designed to be a temporary but powerful financial shield for your loved ones. Think of it as renting protection for a specific period of time. Let's look into the core mechanics. Term life provides a guaranteed death benefit, a lump sum payment, only if the insured person dies within a defined time frame known as the term. This duration is explicitly chosen at the time of purchase and is typically offered in fixed increments such as 10, 15, 20, or 30 years. The policy's premiums usually remains the same throughout this entire term. Unlike permanent insurance, a term life policy is not designed to last a lifetime. If you outlive the term, the contract simply expires, the coverage ceases, and there is no payout to the beneficiaries. Let's take a look at two of the key features. Term life insurance is temporary coverage. This is its most defining characteristic. The coverage is strictly limited to the policy's duration. Another crucial distinction is that term life does not accumulate any cash value. Every dollar you pay in premium goes directly towards funding the death benefit risk and the administrative costs of the policy. There is no investment component, savings account, or money back feature. This makes the policy structure transparent and most cost efficient. Now let's go through some of the advantages. Term life is almost always the most budget-friendly way to secure a substantial death benefit, especially when you are younger and healthier. Its affordability stems from a statistical reality. Most term policies expire before a death claim is ever filed. Insurance companies price the risk based on the likelihood that they will not have to pay out the death benefit within the limited term. For individuals and families on a tight budget, term life allows them to purchase the maximum amount of coverage needed for the minimum possible premium. For example, to cover a mortgage or replace income during child-raising years. Term life insurance is ideally suited for covering financial obligations that have a clear end date, such as income replacement, ensuring a spouse and children have financial security until the kids are grown and financially independent. You can also use it for mortgage protection, securing funds to pay off a 15 or 30-year home loan should the primary earner pass away unexpectedly. Lastly, debt repayment, covering student loans, business loans, or other significant debts that would otherwise burden surviving family members. Next, we have permanent life insurance. It is a legally binding contract designed to provide coverage for the entire lifetime of the insured, providing that the required premium payments are consistently made. Unlike temporary term life insurance, permanent policies are intended to remain in force indefinitely, offering long-term financial security for your beneficiaries. A defining characteristic of permanent insurance is its built-in savings or investment feature, known as the cash value. A portion of every premium payment is allocated to this cash reserve, distinct from the funds that pay for the death benefit and policy expenses. This cash value grows over time, accumulating wealth on a tax-deferred basis. The way the cash value grows depends on the specific type of permanent policy. In whole life policies, the cash value typically grows at a guaranteed fixed interest rate. In universal life policies, the interest rate may fluctuate, offering more flexibility but potentially more variability. Index universal life policies, also known as IULs, the cash value is tied to the performance of a market index like the S&P 500, but with caps and floors. And in variable universal life policies, the cash value is invested directly into sub-accounts, similar to mutual funds, meaning the growth potential is higher, but so is the risk of loss. Another key feature of permanent life insurance is the access and use of cash value. This accumulated cash reserve is a valuable asset that the policyholder can access during their lifetime. It can be withdrawn tax-free up to the amount of premiums paid. The cash value can be borrowed, policy loans can be taken out against the cash value, interest is charged, but the repayment schedule is flexible and the loan is not reported as income. Or it could be used to pay premiums. The cash value can sometimes be used to cover ongoing premium payments, offering a degree of flexibility in later years. The primary benefit of permanent insurance is the guarantee that you cannot outlive the coverage. As long as a policy remains in force by making the necessary premium payments, or sometimes by utilizing the growing cash value, the full death benefit is most likely going to be paid to your designated beneficiaries upon your passing. This provides certainty for estate planning, business succession, or simply ensuring a financial legacy for your loved ones, regardless of when you die. But here's something you need to consider. Due to the combination of lifelong protection and the tax advantage cash value component, permanent life insurance is significantly more expensive than a comparable term life policy. The initial premiums are substantially higher because they are funding both the death benefit protection and the growing cash reserve. While the cash value can offset some long-term costs or providing living benefits, the upfront financial commitment is considerably greater. This higher cost is the trade-off for the added features of permanence and cash accumulation. Choosing life insurance hinges on your specific financial goals and time horizon, with the two main types being term and permanent. As we just discussed, term life insurance is a temporary low-cost safety net ideal for covering finite financial needs like your mortgage or while raising your children. It lasts for a specific period, 10, 20, or 30 years, and provides a death benefit only if the insured passes away during that term. If the term expires, the coverage ends. Permanent life insurance is a lifelong financial tool designed for protection that never expires, like your final expenses or to leave an inheritance. Its defining feature is a cash value component that grows tax-deferred, providing a source of lifetime liquidity through loans or withdrawals. It is often a key part of complex estate planning for high net worth individuals due to the generally income tax-free death benefits. In short, choose term for affordable temporary protection and permanent for comprehensive lifelong coverage with tax advantage cash accumulation. To help you decipher the differences and figure out which one is right for you, I put together a great guide that you can download for free. Just head over to this QR code or click the link in the description. Before we wrap up here, I need you to be extremely careful. Throughout my career, I've witnessed many insurance agents using deceptive tactics to sell complex, high-commission permanent policies when term is all a client needs. They give these policies clever names, often calling them private pensions, tax-free retirement vehicles, or even becoming your own bank. Now, here's the truth. They are primarily life insurance contracts, not dedicated retirement plans like a 401k or Roth IRA. While the cash value grows tax deferred, the high premiums, fees, and commissions can drastically reduce your net return compared to traditional retirement investments. Not to mention that the agent doesn't share that if you stop funneling money into the policy, it falls apart. Don't fall for the jargon. If the primary sales pitch is retirement savings, get a second opinion from a fee-only advisor. Don't let fear or jargon push you into the wrong decision. Knowledge is power. Keep in mind that your age, health, and the amount of coverage all affect the cost and availability of any life insurance. It's not about finding the best policy. It's about finding the policy that best fits your needs. Get quotes, understand the fine print, and weigh your options carefully. For my clients, I partnered with Ladder, where they can quickly get $100,000 to $3 million of term coverage for people ages 20 to 60 without any doctors, needles, or paperwork. It's all digital and takes a few minutes. And Ladder offers flexible coverage, so you can decrease or increase your coverage as your needs change. Just head over to this QR code or the link below to get a free quote. So, what's the craziest life insurance pitch you've ever heard? Let me know in the comments. I'm 𝐟𝐫𝐞𝐿. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.